Alright, fellas, I'm making multiple guides today, or this week. Yeah, I'm gonna be making guides. So, first we'll start with Rupture. Rupture, this is bound to get outdated really quickly, but I will make one anyway right now. First off, for what you're gonna want for Yi Sung. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you use, just honestly, none of his IDs are very good for Rupture support. This one being the best, and it's pretty shit. Then Faust. Go for Heisho Faust. She's on banner right now. She is by far the best Rupture ID we have currently. Get her. If you don't have her, then 7 Faust is alright, I guess. Meat Lantern Dawn is our only Rupture Dawn right now. Aside from her, but she literally only applies it with her S1 and S3, which are not very good. So, Meat Lantern Dawn is who you're going to be using for your Rupture Dawn. And you're going to want to use her because of her new ego. As for Ryoshu, unless you have Heisho Ryoshu from last season, just use 7 Ryoshu on support. As for Mersault, W Corp Mersault is not that great. I mean, he applies some good Rupture potency with his S3, his S2, and his support passive does some pretty good Rupture application. But if you have this guy, by some means, use him. No matter what you want, use him. He's one of the only 2 IDs that has a conditional to not consume Rupture count. That makes him amazing for Rupture. As for Honglu, right now his only useful one is Fang Hunt, and even then it's not that great. So, for now, I would say run whichever Honglu you want off-field. Or, yeah, just run whichever Honglu you want off-field, specifically. And then whenever the new Honglu ID comes out, use him instead. For Heathcliff, just use 7 Heathcliff, though he'll probably get a new one soon. As for Ishmael, she'll definitely get a new one soon. Neither of them are very good, so I guess LCCB Ishmael is better because Heisho Gregor uses a guard. And as for Rhodia, well, let's see. Devyat Roja. I have already made a slideshow that I share with some people, and I will put in the description of this video on how to use her. But basically, she doesn't consume Rupture count, and she has big, beefy shield. She's the Princess of Rupture for a reason. Though if for some godforsaken reason you don't want to use her, I guess Heisho Roja's alright. Though I don't have her, nor do I think she's that great for Rupture. And next for Sinclair. If you don't have Devyat Sinclair, though he's the only good Rupture Sinclair now, use use Talisman Sinclair off-field, because he applies slightly more Rupture potency, though he has been found dead and shot in the back streets recently. As of last night, he was shot dead in the back streets, and Talisman has been nerfed into the ground. Now for Otis. If you don't have Heisho Otis, you could use 7 Otis, though she's not that great. She does apply some good rupture count on her S2, and that's about all I can give her. Her S1 applies Paralyze, so that's alright, I guess. W Corp Otis is very bad for rupture. I don't know why you'd use her. Ring Otis is meh. I wouldn't use her. But then we have Heisho Otis. This is count neutral for 3 hits if the enemy has Deathrite Haste. And obviously if she has 10 speed, which is not very hard. At minimum, she should have 9 speed at minimum for every turn, except for the first turn. Her skill 2 applies 3, is at minimum, rupture count positive by 1, which is always great. Unless you're clashing with it, but I don't know why. It's always great. And if the enemy has Deathrite Haste and she has 10 speed, then this becomes a 3 rupture count nuke. Or a nuke. Stack starter. Yeah. As for her S3, it's really good. It just, yeah. 2 rupture count, it's count negative by 1 if, yeah, it's count negative by 1 if she's not at 10 speed, but if she is, then it's count positive by 2, and it has 4 cons, so it's pretty good. Her defense skill gives her Strider Mao, and applies 1 rupture count, so it's count neutral, and yeah, but you're mostly going to be using it for the Strider Mao, yeah. And Gregor. Just Heisho Gregor. He's not that great, I guess. I haven't really used him in Rupture that much, but he's not that great. He doesn't apply much Rupture count. He's not that great. As for Ego, Red Sheet Dawn, she applies a bunch of Rupture count, which is obviously great. The Tears of Tarnished Blood is great for Hong Lu. Same for Sinclair. Both are WoW. Branch of Knowledge is a 12 potency steroid. And Lantern can heal you. Then the lassos from last season, they're alright, I guess. Use them if you want. Don't use them if you don't want to. Doesn't really matter. And if you're using Gregor, make sure he's running AEDD so you can use this. And that will be all. Thank you for watching.